Okay, game 5 of my match against Terracubists. They're up 3-1, so I've got to get back in it. This is another kind of junky kingdom. There's torturers. Trashing is going to be with mercenary, which you're going to definitely do. There's draw with city quarter, and you can draw a lot, so you want to add a lot of actions to the deck. It's going to be really hard to draw when you're getting torturer attacked or mercenary attacked, but you kind of got to do it. It could be that the first person to get torture urchin online is going to win. If you can get like three or four torturers up before the other person can, you get a little thin. So you kind of got to open here. Double urchin, I think, is kind of mandatory. Yeah, double urchin is kind of mandatory. There's some stuff maybe you could do with tracker that's interesting, but I think it's just too much risk of falling behind. Cities will become good once they get activated, once the curses have piled. It also seems possible that the city quarters will pile, but not super likely. The other thing to note is if you play Torturer and you gain a curse, and then they play Mercenary, you have to discard anyways. So if they're playing Urchins, when you have... If they have a Mercenary deck and they're playing Torturers, you probably want to discard the first time if they haven't played their Mercenary yet. Which means that the person who wins this game is going to be the one who collides their... Well, yeah. If one of the two players collides their Urchins first shuffle and the other doesn't, it's pretty much very, very difficult to catch up. I wonder if they have the 2-5. On 2-5, I think I open Hamlet Torturer and try to get the Torture attack in early. I would much rather have 3-4 and open double Urchin. You can also play Urchin as Otter in some situations. I'm not... Like, if you draw both Urchins, you could play the second one as Otter. Because it counts as an attack card. No, okay. So they just... so I have the 4... I see the... With the pouch, they got the Hamlet tracker. And if they see the tracker before the Urchin, which is maybe it's not quite 50-50, it's less than that, but it's not super far off that. No, it should be 25%. It can be they can be both in the first 5, both in the second 5. So if the tracker's in the first 5 and the Urchin's in the second 5, which should be 1 and 4, then they can top deck it. But the colliding the 2 Urchins, I guess, is only really 1 and 4. So I guess that makes sense. I'll follow suit there. So they got Earth's Gift, which is amazing. They get a second Urchin, which they can immediately top deck. And they can buy another Hamlet. And I can probably just click Resign. I probably click Resign. It's probably the fastest way to end the game. We'll play out a couple more turns. But that was just phenomenally lucky. Like, the best draw order and the best boon of 12. There's 12 boons. They got the one best one. And they got to... Did they shuffle the Mercenary in? They could have dead drawn it. That would be quite nice if they dead drew it. If they play the Mercenary on me on turn 5, I'm probably just going to resign. Okay, that didn't do that much. I can top deck my own Urchin now. Yeah, okay. That's not fun anymore. That's not resembling anything fun. Let's play a game where we can have some fun.